Mineral oils. Where does it come from? And why do so many product houses still use this as a base ingredient in most of their products? Yes, they claim that it doesn't really have any side effects on the skin, but it also doesn't really have a lot of benefits on the skin either. So let's have a look at mineral oil as a whole, what it does for the skin and what it doesn't do, and just where it comes from. Mineral oil. So where does mineral oil come from? Mineral oil is derived from petroleum, or otherwise also known as petrolatum, paraffin, or even multi-hydrocarbon. Now, if you think of these ingredients, is it really something you want to go and put onto your skin? Because I certainly don't. Let's have a look at products containing mineral oils. Now, cosmetic skincare houses has been using this ingredient in their products for years, and a lot of them still are using this ingredient in their products. And when product houses use these ingredients, they always say that your skin is very moisturized and hydrated, as well as fine lines and wrinkles are smoothened out. Okay, first I'm going to look at your fine lines and wrinkles. Let's look at that one first. So what happens is, this product literally goes and sits on the surface of the skin and it fills in those cracks. It's like going and looking at a wall and the wall has got cracks. So you would take your polyfiller or your plaster and you would literally just put a layer over the crack and it covers the crack. It's exactly what this ingredient does. It covers your fine lines and wrinkles, giving the illusion that it's actually doing something, that your skin is being smoothened out. Like I said, it fills cracks, so what it does, it goes and sits on the surface of the skin and it fills in those little fine lines, giving that smooth appearance. So it doesn't really do anything for fine lines and wrinkles. Also, we don't see that it doesn't do anything because we literally wash our face and apply our moisturizer, cream, serums, whatever on top of it again, and we look in the mirror after we've applied all of this and we think, my skin is so nice and firm, there's no fine lines, this product is really working. It's not, okay? Then let's have a look at the moisturizing factor that it says that it does. Now, with a product that forms a layer, the product that forms a layer on the surface of the skin. And what happens is, yes, it's got a benefit of preventing moisture loss, meaning that the skin can't lose any moisture from it, but nothing can penetrate. Once again, the molecular structure of mineral oil is too big to penetrate, so it sits on the surface of the skin. So whatever product you use otherwise will not penetrate and do what it is supposed to do because of the barrier that is formed on the skin. And a product containing your mineral oil is water insoluble, meaning that it does not dissolve in water. So you can't just go and splash your face with water, and there's a big thing going around with wash your face with cold water because it will constrict your pores, it will tighten the skin. Anything that gets cold constricts and it tightens, okay? The moment it heats up to normal room temperature or above, it all relaxes again, so that doesn't work. I don't know how they came up with that. So the ingredient is water insoluble, meaning that it doesn't dissolve in water, so splashing your face with water is not going to remove this product. You need a good cleanser. And you can't just go and wash your face once and think that it's gone. You literally have to wash your face 2 or 3 times before it is sufficiently removed from the surface of your skin. And also by forming this barrier on your skin. Now you think, I know there's a lot of people that do this. Is you wash your face and then you go and walk around, you go outside or you stand by the window or whatever. And your skin is exposed to pollution and dust and everything, and that goes and sits on the surface of your skin. Now you go and you apply this wonderful mineral oil based product on your skin, and it kind of locks that in your skin. It kind of like traps it in your skin. So all of the bacteria and pollutants and things like that, they go and sit in your pores, and they go and breed inside there because it's nice and warm. They're covered, nothing can go in there to take them out, and they can't get out, so they just have a nice party in the pores. So it also causes like pore clogging ingredients and stuff to get stuck in the pores. Okay, so this is something that really I am not a big fan of, any products containing mineral oils. And I must say, I was at a shop the other day, and I'm not gonna give names of the shop or the product that was given for me to test, but when I looked at the ingredient list after the product was applied on my hand, I think like the third ingredient was mineral oil. And this, I know a lot of these sales girls or guys don't get proper educated properly, or like all the information is needed. So she's telling me, oh, this is wonderful because it will really help to smoothen out fine lines and wrinkles. And I'm thinking, okay, let me have a look and see. So she applies a little bit on my skin. I think it feels nice and soft. Definitely feels very nice and soft on the skin. But when I looked at the product ingredient list, mineral oil is like the third one, meaning that it's like a base of the product. I got home, I washed my hands with proper hand wash, like Dettol hand wash. That's one thing we use in the house, is Dettol hand wash. This cream did not want to leave my skin. I even used my face wash and it was still kind of stuck there. I had to like go and scrub it off to get rid of it. So at the end of the day, this is an ingredient that I would look out for, and I would definitely not use, and nor would I recommend products containing mineral oils. It just doesn't have any benefits for the skin or the body or the hair, whichever. And for me, at the end of the day, it is just a waste of product and a waste of money. And this is just my personal opinion and experience of what I've learned over the past 15 odd years. And like I said, it's just, for me, that's a no-go. So guys, if you've got any questions or if you've got any comments regarding any ingredients or products, please leave them in the comments below and I would gladly get back to you. So guys, stay tuned and always remember to love your skin so that your skin can love you back, because you've only got one. So look after it starting today. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.